Okay. Hello, everyone. Anybody home? Okay.
Where do people watch it? They go to the event.
It's on the event. It's on the event.
Okay, you're live.
Yep. I think I double check. So okay. Okay, I'm here to check comments.
It's on the event.
Right. Put myself muted on my phone. Hello, Pinky. I pronounced correctly, right? So yeah. So I think we're early today. We're 8 minutes early. We were trying to have a 15 minutes Q&A, but somehow Zoom doesn't allow us to live stream to Facebook until now. So we purposely we wanted to have like a Q&A in this 8 minutes time. We wanted to make it 15, but we couldn't go on live just now. Right. So you can put down any questions that you have in the comment. I can collect it if we have enough time to answer. We'll answer it right now. If not, then we can also answer in your OBC 19 messenger group chat, right? So tonight, why we want to have this Q&A and go live a little bit early, because we are having a VVIP, right? A VVIP tonight on a very important sessions. Okay, so before COVID-19, uh, people are still meeting each other's face to face, and one thing is important, right? Communication is very, very important. And even now, we are sitting at home. If you're in Singapore, you have circuit breaker. If you're in Malaysia, you have this conditional MCO. um, we are still talking to people, we are still meeting different people, but virtually, right? Online, through social media, or you're meeting a stranger on Facebook, on Instagram, or whatever platform that you are on. So I think communication is super important, and it's even more important right now, where you can't do it face to face. You have to, through a platform called social media, to communicate, to convey your visions, to convey your message. How do we do that effectively? And especially when we are in business, right? We need to know who are we prospecting, who are we talking to, or even though you're not in the business, right? Maybe you're here to check it out. What is our OBC, and then maybe you want to, like, started to do some posting, and and um, you may want to also learn and practice this skill. I think it will definitely help you, online or offline. Okay, so tonight, yes, you are right, we are talking about communications, and it's about effective communications, how we convey our message to different type of people effectively. um Yes. Hello, everyone. So I'm looking at my phone. If you realize my eyeball stroll away, because mainly I want to check if, let's say, anyone drop any questions online. So I just want to recap a little bit for those that who joined after the first few minutes. So we are slightly early this week because we wanted to have a Q&A sessions to really get some of the questions from new friends here. All right, so you have been in workshop 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment sections. I don't think we have enough time to answer. If we have, then of course I'll answer right away. If not, then we will answer your questions in your messenger group chat. Okay. Yes, right. Thank you, Willing. So if you're already here, right, tag your business partners, tag your new OBC members. ask them to join right now. We are going to start in about 3 to 4 minutes time. And yes, so tonight is very, very important. Okay, so must urge all your business partners to join. Some of them, even though they have attended before, but tonight it's going to be different. And you can urge them to join, right? Just want to check. I mean, like, is the sound is the voice is my voice clear and loud? Or any one of you realize any differences, in the audio quality? If you let me Google a bit. I think that's called okay. I'm looking at the questions. Hello. So um, and anyone still have not posted anything on Facebook on Lumi Spa, Galvanic Spa of the top 5 products? Have not posted your TR90 uh, transformations. Yes, Elaine, you're right. It's my mic. So, um, actually, if you go Google, um, let me see. So if you have not posted because of maybe certain reasons, you are still sitting on the fence, or you are very shy, you can actually go YouTube and search. There's one very famous, or a very popular um, live stream called ASMR eating. Okay, they will just show you a microphone, something like this, something like this, and they are just eating right in front of you, or they are drinking right in front of you. So with the high audio quality, a lot of people are actually watching, and they got like millions of subscribers. So don't be shy on posting. Whatever that you posted, for sure there are audiences. Okay, so I just try to encourage you guys to to do posting, to actually try it out. You will be able to develop or to build a group of audiences of yours. Okay, so until today, I don't. I mean, not until today. Until now, I still don't see questions. So I think everyone is doing very well with the 4 workshops that we had earlier on. And if you have questions, before we start tonight's workshops, we have like about 1 minute. So do leave or maybe drop your questions at the comment sections. I'll go through and I'll answer them in your messengers. Okay, so we are about there, and I want to share a little bit more with you about tonight's workshops. So, like I said earlier on, communication is very important, and especially during this COVID-19 pandemic, it's even more important and more critical, because we are no longer facing each other's face to face. We are no longer talking to each other's face to face, but we have to go through a platform called social media, be it on WhatsApp, phone, video call, on Facebook, doing live and so on. So it's very important to really be very, very effective in communications. So tonight, of course, we have our Sifu, our one MDC, Willing Tan, to share with you guys on how him himself, from an engineer, transform into a $1 million entrepreneurs, and how he used his communication skills to achieve $1 million earners. And I think this is very important. Even you are sitting on the fence, you are touching, or trying, testing the water, whether should you do the business or not. This workshop will definitely help you to be more confident, to talk to people, be it on business or not, even helps you online or offline in communications. So quickly continue to tag your friends, tag your business partners. We have 27. It's too low. It's 1 minute past 9:30. Um, it's not enough for me to invite Willing. 27 only. Please, guys, you can do better. Call them. Willing is laughing. So call them right now. Tagging them is not working. So call them, give them a call, and ask them to join right now. Don't miss tonight's sessions. Yeah, I can also do ASMR right now with this mic. I love this mic so much. Hello, May. So I think without further ado, I think some of them may want to watch replay later. So I do not want to, yes, we can hear you swallow the water. Yes, it's really very clear. If you guys are trying to do live and you want good audio quality, this is something that we go to. Okay, so Willing is also drinking. Woo! Willing, you are muted.
Hi.
Hello. Yes. So we have our VVIP online.
Are we side by side?
Let me do that. You are the host, right? So you have to put side by side.
Oh, okay. That's how you do it. All right. Cool. And it'd be cool if we can get the background so that my background, your background merge together as one big panoramic view.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't have this hot air balloon background.
No, I'm saying I need to stretch this hot air balloon so that the other half is on your side.
Can we do that?
It'll be cool. We can try one day.
Yes.
And then I can just, it's like you're just next door only, same thing. All right, good. Oh, they can see me. They can all see me. Good. Hey guys, you gotta invite your team to come in, right? Hurry up.
We only have 30 right now, so please
do
better. We need to do better.
People want to bite the mic already.
Okay, so this is Tron Max. Tron Max. You can search for Tron Max. Let me grab that. So this is not advertisement. So this is Tron Max, and you can. There are 4 patterns of audio receiving, so it's kind of cool. It's a very good quality. So if you are using live, doing a lot of live, doing a lot of podcasts, you can definitely get one. I think Singapore can get cheaper. Malaysia slightly costly, right? But still, I cannot tell my wife is here.
All right, good. All right, we're 40 now, man. Good, 40.
So I think we should get started, right? So the rest we'll continue to call them. All the EBP Plus leaders, you can continue to call them, and the rest we can join and sit back and learn. Okay, most important is learning and practice. Willing, hand over to you.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. So how is everybody doing? I will go ahead and do speaker view. And I guess everybody is kind of excited. People can leave the house a little bit, but still be careful. Now, you guys are all in OBC, and you know why you're in OBC? You know why you're learning this thing? Because you want, what do you want to do? You want to make some money, isn't it, right? You want to learn how to sell something, new skin products, and you want to earn and you want to make money. And maybe not just earn some money, you want to maybe make more, right? Make more. And OBC, and I want to thank Wei Jen, Charmaine, and the whole facilitators team. They're doing such a fantastic job, very, very professional, if I can say so. So they've been teaching you post 1, post 2, post 3, post 4. They've been teaching you CPA. They've been teaching you profile and all that kind of stuff, isn't it, right? So I hope that you are on track. And I hope that you are learning and you are, making, you're posting. Most importantly, you want to start posting already, okay? I know some of you may not be ready posting. Some of you, I don't know what to post. So is that post like that? I can't make like that. Some of you are posting, why post like this? So you have all sorts of questions, right? Now, the problem is if you have questions and you don't ask, then you know, that's a problem, isn't it? Then you're not going to learn anything from this OBC. But you got to get your questions answered. You don't feel nice, you don't feel good, you don't think this is appropriate, ask all those questions. Okay, we're not here to force you to do something you don't want to do. All right, so that's very important. But we're going to teach you the skills. We're going to teach you, especially tonight, teach you a very, very powerful skill that you can use for the rest of your life. If you like that, right? If you like that, give me number one. Give me number one and say, hey, I like that, number one. Can you imagine you learn a skill that you can use for the rest of your life? What kind of skill can you learn that you can use? Ride a bicycle, swimming? Yeah, those will definitely help you, isn't it? So we're going to learn a skill today. And also, this will help you. And for some of you, will give you a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Some of you will say, why I like that one? You know, why is it I'm like this? Or why my type like that? Or how come I cannot? Or what's stopping me? You know, so all those questions will be answered if you pay attention today and you learn this skill today. Okay, I've been using this for the past 18 years to build this business. Okay, to build this business successfully, and it's not just about me, but the whole team uses this too. All right, and this system, this skill has also been implemented in your OBC system without you knowing it, right? And of course, if you want to build a big organization, definitely this skill will help you build a big organization. If you want to build a big organization, say big. I want to have a big organization, right? Big, right? Big, right? Big also can. Okay, depends how big you want to go, right? Really? All right, good. So maybe I should share my slide. Maybe I should share my slide. Okay, and I'll go in and out. All right. So this will be quite practical. So you're not gonna you need paper and you need a book, a notebook. You're gonna take notes, okay? And I'm not gonna focus on the chat so much, or big. But WeChat, if you see any questions that's glaring that I'm not answering, just pause me, right? Because
sure.
The delay, I can't be able to check it out. All right.
Sure.
And I guarantee you, I can guarantee I'll guarantee you that tonight when you sleep and you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll see the world totally different, okay? If you pay attention, this will happen to you, okay? And are you excited? If you're excited, give me some applause if you're excited, okay? So we're gonna be very interactive today, okay? Very interactive today. And so I am sharing slide, I guess, right now. Am I sharing slide? I'm sharing slide, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and just, okay. Come on, let's go. All right. So this series is called The Power Influence of Effective Communication. I recently did this probably a month ago with 750 people. And I was invited to do it in the Philippines. And I did it there, and it was maxed out at 1,000 people. 1,000 people. All right. So I'll give you some hints of the data later as we go along. Now I want to share with you a bit about myself a little bit, because I'm no expert in communication. Okay. I can say I love you. That's how I live. That's very important. Okay, guys. But I'm no expert in communication, but I learned along the way. Can you imagine? 18 years ago, when there's no Facebook and there's no Instagram, there's no WhatsApp, there only has texts, right? Text messaging. And can you imagine a mechanical engineer like me building batteries, right? Using computers and drawing and so on. Do you think I can sell something? Do you think I can sell skincare? Okay. Do you think I can do it very, very well? All right. Maybe I can. Maybe you may think that Casey is the one, all right? But I want you to observe Casey. Look at Casey's hair. What color is it? It's black, isn't it? Right? Later, I'll tell you, as you understand what I'm going to share with you later, you will see that she is not designed to do Nu Skin too, okay? And Keegan, a guy, can sell skincare. So of course, when I first started, just like how are you coming in today, trying to post something, you say, how can, and I can tell you this, everything is a learning process. What I did 18 years ago and what you're doing now today is exactly the same. exactly same. It's just different media, different media. All right. The question is, do you want to make money? If you want to make money, right there too. I want to make money because that's what it is. If you don't want to make money, then why are you here, isn't it? Right? Wasting time. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to waste your time. I'm here to make you successful by teaching you this skill. But you got to tell me that you want to make money. Do you want to make money? If you want to make money, give me a 2. I want to see that you want to make money because, hey, come on, this is not a charity. We don't do this for fun. We do this to help you feed your family. Okay. So very simple. Me and Casey are chemical and mechanical engineers, never trained in selling anything. All right. But we use this skill today. I'm going to teach you to build this business, at least to help you communicate effectively with anyone in the world, even your mother-in-law. Yeah, most important. You got to learn how to do that. Okay, good. So why did I start this business? A little bit. Well, number one, I wanted Casey to be a full-time mother. It's important, isn't it, right? And because at that time, Jay was only 2 years old. You see two more kids here because later I had 2 more, okay? Same wife. So anyway, we wanted more time. And I think for a lot of you here, it's not just about money. You want time too, isn't it? Time for the kids, time for your parents, and time for yourself, isn't it? So that's one of the reasons I did Nu Skin, network marketing, because through network marketing, it is the only way to create time. Nothing else, nothing else. You cannot go to work every day 9 to 5 until you're 50 and 60 and earn time. You cannot. You can, because when you stop, you still don't have money. And that's why you're here today. All right. So you should feel very, very lucky that you're here today. All right. You're going to go back and thank your sponsors. Hey, thank you so much for inviting me here today. Okay. And if you do it well, you learn the skills, you follow the system, you expand yourself, you learn yourself, you can also do this and teach other people too. And that's most important, to teach other people. Now, I like Nu Skin because Nu Skin has a great motto, has a great culture, has a great vision and mission, right? And I like this statement. We enable people to create a desired quality of life. I know every one of you, including me, we all want a better quality life. True or true, right? If that's true, right? Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Say, yeah, I want a quality of life that my family, right? Maybe not like luxurious lah, but hey, better quality. I want to achieve long-term economic security. Is that true for you? That's very important, especially now, isn't it? It's crazy, right? Especially now, economic security, all right? And I want to live a life of influence. Now, that means that you want to help other people. That means you want to share this with people. That means you want to help people become more successful, okay? Now, some of you may think, I'm not there yet, but after tonight, you might start to think, maybe I can, okay? So let's get going. Now, it is very important that we focus on leadership because leadership is what makes you money. Very important. Why do people buy from you? Because you are a leader in what you know. And so if I wanted to buy something about skin, I want to look for you because you're a leader in that area. But a leader doesn't mean you need to talk to 100 people. You need to be on stage all the time. It doesn't mean like that, okay? So we'll learn about that. But effective communication, I think leaders need a lot of that too, isn't it? Right? So this will help you become a better leader. Yeah. And some of you do sales. You are actually working in sales. You're negotiating. You're pharmaceutical reps. You're insurance agents. You are, you're doing sales, right? And even if you're not doing sales, let me tell you this: if you have kids and you want your kids to listen to you, you're doing sales. You're selling yourself to your kids so that they listen to you, so that they do what you want them to do. That is selling. Okay. What is selling? Selling is actually communicating. So if you are good in communicating, you are good in what? Selling, right? So selling doesn't just mean, oh, I sell you something, give me money, a transaction. That's not just it. If I sell you an idea that you can build a franchise all over the world, you're a salesman. Some of the best leaders in the world, Gandhi, Winston Churchill, Barack Obama, even Trump, these guys are what? They're great salesmen. All right. Great leaders are great salesmen. Okay. So if you're afraid of selling, well, hey, you got to get with it because you want to be a great leader. Right. And so what you need to learn is just how to communicate effectively. And when you can do that, you can do anything. Some of you need to speak to a lot of people. Right. So this skill will help you be effective, not just with one or two or front row, only the front row people. No, everyone in the audience. This skill will make you more powerful, that you can reach more people, okay? Because you have this skill of communication. And I think a lot of us want greater confidence, don't you? How many of you want confidence? If you want confidence, show me a muscle. Show me a muscle emoji. A muscle. I want confidence, man. And it's okay. Everybody wants more confidence, I mean, if you're posting something and say, oh, I don't know if I can post, if people laugh at me, you want the confidence to post that, isn't it? Right? Well, of course, we're not going to force you to post it. You're going to have to want to post it yourself because of what I'm going to teach you today. All right. And of course, you're here to make money, isn't it? Right? You're here to become successful. You're here to learn the skills so you can teach other people to become successful. All right. So this skill will make you more confident. Would you like that? Cool, isn't it? All right. And some of you work in teams, right? So you have you have colleagues working together. And this is very important. Can you imagine if you work in a team and you cannot communicate? You either will be kicked out or you will be talking and nobody is listening to you, isn't it? So you want to work together with people. So this skill will help you work together with anyone. Yeah, anyone. Okay, let's look at this quote, because I think this quote tells you what you need to know to become financially successful. Okay, 85% of your financial success is due to your personality and your ability to communicate, negotiate, and lead. Shockingly, only 15% is technical knowledge. Can you imagine a long time ago when we're still studying, we always think, I need to learn 100%. I need to know everything before I go out and talk to people, isn't it? Well, when they'll talk to people? Never. Because we're focusing on technical knowledge. What it says here is your financial success. I don't care who you are. You could be a teacher, you could be a student, you could be a CEO. It doesn't matter. Your financial success, and I think you all agree with me too, your financial success comes from your personality, your communication, your negotiation, and your ability to lead. Got it? All right. So I think some of you who think like, oh, I cannot memorize things. Guess what? You don't have to memorize things. Okay. You need to be you. You need to be you. And today we're going to discover who you are. Okay. Are you happy now? If you're happy, give me a high five. I'm happy to see this quote, right? I'm happy to hear this quote. I don't have to go and read and know everything. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know this skill today. Okay. All right. This is it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Now remember, you are going to, on your piece of paper, write down, you are up or down. That's all you need to do. So if you are informal, casual, easygoing, and you're relaxed, then you will write up. Okay. On a piece of paper, up. If you want to, you can draw a line in the middle and then you say, and you tick, I'm on top. Okay. Now, if you're formal, you're neat and tidy, everything must put same place one. Cannot messy one. All right. And your purposeful, hey, don't waste time. That's what you want to do. Don't waste time. Okay. And you are serious. Okay. Then you are you're down. So you can, on half paper, you just tick there. So if everybody's here, so I want you to, if you're up, type the word up. And if you're down, write down the word, type the word down. Okay. Let everybody know who you are. It's great. Okay. Because some people, and guys, this is not who you want to be. Remember, this is who you are. You don't say, dude, I'm down. But you know what? Today I want to be up. No, you can't do that, right? You want to be who you are naturally. And if you don't know us, ask your parents. If you don't, ask your siblings. If you don't want, ask your wife or your husband. They'll tell you the truth, okay? So you're up or you're down, all right? I see a couple of ups. I would say that there are going to be a lot of ups, okay?
Yeah.
Come on, I need to see some downs.
So far, all up.
All right, good. Which we'll learn from this, okay? We'll learn that. We'll bring more downs into people. Now, you're up and down. Easy. We're done. We're going to move to the next page, okay? Very easy. You can have the piece of paper again. All you need to do is say left or right. That's all you need to do. So if you are easygoing, you like to stay at home, you like to be alone with friends, you like to hug, you like individual exercises, you like serenity, you're going to write right, okay? Right. If you're seeing the screen, all right, then you write right, okay? Because I'm kind of opposite you, all right? And if you're serious, you like to go out, you like parties, you like to take charge, you like team sports, you know, and you like a lot of people, yeah, you're gonna write left, or you're gonna be on this side, okay, or that side, based on so right, left or right, okay. So if you are left or right, write down there. You can write I'm left, or if you're left, you write L. If you're right, you just write R, okay. All right, a couple of downs, we have a couple of lefts and rights. Awesome, awesome. Okay, you guys are doing great. It's very easy, isn't it? Right? It's very easy. There's only 4, okay, so you won't go wrong. And if you think that, oh, I may be halfway, well, you know what? You got something wrong. You need advanced training. Okay, keep it simple. Let's move along. Good. Now you got left and right. Very easy, isn't it? Now you're gonna tell me where you're from. You're gonna tell me what quadrants you're from. All right. So if you're up and you're left, you're there. If you're up and you're right, you're gonna be that there. Okay, and just follow the sheet of paper. If you're down and left, you're there. If you're down and right, you don't have to tell me. I just on a piece of paper, just tick in what corner you are from. Okay, what corner you're from. Very easy. Okay. All right. Good. Can not too hard lah. I think can up left. Okay. Very simple. Now this is what you're gonna do. Normally, we're gonna ask you to come together, everybody in each corner, and talk. What is your name? What word that you can give your everybody here today? But of course, we can't do that here today. Maybe one day we'll break into rooms and probably you can play with that one. But today, I'll give you the answer right away, so you know. Okay, so let's go. So if you are on the top and you are on the right, then you are fun. You're fun. If you are on the top and you are on the, well, I mean, your left, okay? So if you're looking at the screen, this should be who you are. That means you're fun on the top and peace on the top right there. My right, your left. And then and your bottom, that side, down, and your side, well, you know, whatever the screen says, elite, okay, down. And then you're down and you're on your right here, it says professional. Okay, now, if you're confused, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are, one of these words will appeal to you. One of these words will say, you know what? I'm that kind of guy, right? One of the words, oh, I'm that peaceful kind of person. And the other one, I'm professional, or I'm going to be the elite. Okay? Now, are you there yet? Everybody there? Clear? Have you know where you are now? Okay? If you know where you are, give me a thumbs up and say, yeah, I know where I am. I know which word that matches me the most. I know which word, okay? Either fun, peace, elite, or professional. Okay? Now, take a look at this for a second. We're all human beings. We all have eyes and everything, isn't it, right? But why is it one group is fun and the other group on the bottom is professional? Why do they choose totally different words? The fun guy knows the word professional, and the professional guy absolutely knows what the word fun means. But the professional group would never use the word fun to describe them. And the fun group would never choose the word professional to describe them. You know why? Because the fun group don't know how to spell professional. P-R-O-F, don't know. Because the fun group don't know how to spell. Got it? Now the peace group, they're always so loving people. They're very peaceful. They would never choose the word elite. Elite is like super king, very powerful, you know, like champion. The peaceful group would never call themselves champion. Even if they want champion, they'll say, no lah, lucky only. Got it? And the elite group would never use the word peace. Because peace is boring lah, peace. What is peace? Peace, there's no money there also, so waste my time. Got it? So you see, each of us from different quadrants will have different words that describe us. So if you are in the fun group and I'm trying to attract you, we're talking about attraction today because what you're posting today is to attract certain type of people. So if I'm posting something that is fun, crazy, then the fun group will like it, will like more, even go comment. Does that make sense? And if you are the professional group, which professional people, this group, they seldom post anything. The only thing they post, maybe government news or some kind of I've never seen an analyzer or professional people post yet. You may be there, right? They'll say, why post? Waste my time. Don't know what to post. Post what? All the people in Facebook waste my time. I don't know why they have this account anyway, right? And then, of course, the peace group would like to post family, hug, love. They like to post nature. They like to post all sorts of things, isn't it? Right? And then the elite group, what do they like to post? They like to scold people. They like to scold people. They like to post. You see this person never. No, well, that's the professional group too. You see this person never line up properly. Go catch this guy. That's what they do. They like to do that kind of stuff. Yeah. All right. So does that give you some idea now? Because what we're going to learn is how to attract different types of people to your postings, to your timeline, to you by learning this thing. We're going to learn more in depth. Okay. You guys good? Good. Now, I'm going to show you this because sometimes you see people, right? You need to decide who they are by seeing them, right? So you see a person far away and say, I know what kind of person this is already. Okay. So if you see that their hair is typically dye color, got color one, all right? Definitely, if got orange color, sure already one, okay? And black one, of course, you don't know, right? So black will stay black. Okay, so dye hair, colorful, like the colorful clothing. Very colorful, striking, can see one, right? They are people and relationship orientated people. People, right? If they're black hair, white hair, no hair, dull color, then they're on the bottom. They're task-orientated people. They like to do things. They don't want to talk too much. Let's go do it. They don't talk too much. They go do it. All right? So they are task-orientated people. Got it? Very easy. So if you're on top, you're typically, sometimes you tell me, William, I can be like that. Or yeah, sometimes you can be like that. And if you feel like today you're a bit confused because you can be everywhere, it's also okay. It's also okay. And I'll tell you more later. Okay? You don't have a problem. You don't have a disease. Okay? So that's good news. All right? Are you good? Good. Now we're going to talk left and right. So if you are on that side, okay, the blue color, I'll use blue color because I'm confused. If you're the blue side, that means you like loud sounds, people, and you love money. You love money. You like a lot of money. Money will attract you. Okay? You are big picture orientated. Hey, what's the vision? What's the task? What's the big vision? Okay? Sure? Now, if you're on the yellow side, you are quiet. Right? You like quiet. You love the sound of rain. Recently, it was raining out. You would just listen to rain and you would just melt. Oh. Right? Then you are information-orientated people. I need more information. I need more details. I need to calculate more. Yeah? So that's who you are. Got it? So that's how you can describe people. And once you know up, down, left, right, you can know if they're a fun, if they're peace, if they're professional, or if they're elite. True? All right. So this is your real name. Write down your real name. So if you are the fun group, you are a promoter. If you are an S group, you are a supporter. If you are a C group, you are a controller. That means elite. Elite, you're control. You want to control everything. Maybe you're a control freak. And if you are a professional who knows how to spell, you are an analyzer. Got it? So this is your real name. This is who you are. Okay? This is who you are. Are you happy now to know who you are? This is your real name. Your home. Your home. Okay, promoter, supporter. Okay, now, yeah, just to answer you. Yes, you can be both. You can be a bit up and down. Yes, you can. But sometimes different situations will call that you act differently. You behave differently. Okay? So maybe at home, you are maybe listen to your wife more. But when you are at work, because you may be a manager, you play a more controller role. It's possible too. Okay? But I think that 70-80%, you guys are pretty much there already. Okay? Pretty much there already. So let's take a look at this test. Okay? So what happens? Okay, there's an accident, just like this. There's an accident. What do you think a promoter would do? What do you think a promoter would do? Think about it. What do you think a promoter would do? They would take pictures, isn't it? Well, you fall down, take a picture, maybe take a selfie. Take a selfie. Yeah. And then you post it, isn't it? That's what promoters do. They'll post anything, isn't it? they'll maybe do a live, they'll maybe do a story right away, isn't it? Right? They're very good at doing stories. Choose the filter, story, launch very fast. What would a supporter do? The supporter would be like, oh my God, you fall down. Aya, how did you fall down? Why you fall down? Oh my, did I make you fall down? The supporters think it's their fault. All right. So if you fell down, the supporter comes down, oh my God, did I do it? They think it's their fault. All right. And then the analyzer is going to be thinking. They'll be thinking, how did you fall down? How can? What happened? How? Yeah. So the analyzer will keep thinking how, and then the person will die already. They may not want to help the person also. How? The controller would walk down the staircase, right? And then he don't care. You're down there, he will just walk. And then if you trip him, he'll turn around and say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you lying on the floor for what? You know that I'm walking forward, right? You know that I tripped you, I almost died, you know, right? That's a controller. Controller, no hard one. They got no hard one, okay? Does that give you a better understanding of these 4 quadrants now, okay? How to see people and how they normally react to situations like this. Now, in postings, you can see the same thing will happen. If you post something, normally who will reply to you? Who will engage with you? Okay? If you post a picture of you making a mistake, oh, I don't know where I park my car. Okay? Who do you think will answer? Probably promoter will say, yeah, me too. That's engagement. You want engagement in your posting, right? The analyzer probably will say, don't waste my time. I'm not going to answer anyway. Or maybe the analyzer will say, oh, you know what? Next time, you know, when you leave your car, make sure you take a picture of the pillar, all right? And they'll give you a detail on how to not lose your car, all right? And the control will tell you, why you go and take your car? Go get Grab lah, waste time, go Grab there lah, right? So different people, different answers will tell you who they are. Got it? All right. Supporter will say, "Ayo, kesian, ayo, like that. You found your car, or you want me to come and help? I come and drive and take you back home or not?" That's what a supporter would do. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about your success failure. Okay, this is very important, guys. Very important. Okay. The promoter likes fun, so you're gonna write that down because promoter likes fun. All right. If you want to attract promoters, what you need to do? You got to post things that are fun, right? And risk-taking. Wow, that's challenging. I want to challenge. If you have some games or some things that will say like, you know, use this word and this word match together, that's your name. They will do that, you know. And the more uglier, the more they will do it because it's fun, it's crazy. I don't care. I'll just do it. They'll take that risk. Okay, the promoters will do that. If you want to attract more supporters, you post more about friendship, about, you know, about this business, what this business can do for you so that it can give you more time with your best friend, give you more time with your children, give you more time with your parents. That will appeal to their heart because that's what they want. They want love. They want friendship. So if you want to attract them, that's what you need to do. Okay? So supporters are all about friendship. They're all about love, right? Kindness, charity. The analyzer is about data, details, safe. They won't simply do anything because they want to be safe. They don't want to make mistakes. So they want a lot of information, So if you're posting stuff with information, right? And I'll tell you later what to post and what to say so that you can be more effective in attracting them to your posts. Okay? Now, controllers, they're about decisive. Just want to let you know in general, their personality. Well, I'll go fine tune a bit the next slide. Okay. So controllers are decisive. They're fast. Let's go do it now. They're impatient, right? And they like status one. Wow, you know, Nu Skin top 10. Oh, top 10, not bad, top 10. If you say Nu Skin is like top 50, don't waste my time. You're going somewhere already, right? So status is very important to them. All right. So it gives you an idea of their personalities and their likes and dislikes. Okay. Now, always remember this because who you want to attract is what you want to say. If you want to attract business, you know what you want to say, right? And I'll tell you what to say later. You can take a screenshot of that. And this is more for you. So if you're a promoter, your strength is your creative, enthusiastic. I think no need to say already. Your posting is very colorful. Your video, very nice. You know, you're very creative. This is you, natural, no issues. But you lack detail, which is very important, you know, in this business. You lack detail. That means you got to follow up. A lot of promoters, they're very good at posting, but they're lousy at following up. So People may PM you and you'll never know because you don't go and check. In our business, if people like your post, you need to follow up with that person, or you need to reach out to that person. Oh, thank you for liking me. This is the work that you need to do because they already like your post. So you need to go and build relationship with them. Talk to them. Got it? Reaching out to them. All right. Next one, supporters. Supporters, you are naturally friendly. Everybody loves you. You will do no wrong. All right. But because you love everyone else, you tend to be very careful, cautious, and most of the time you're quite afraid. If I post this, what will people think of me? Right? Now, I'll teach you one thing that you need to remember. If you always think of what people think of you, you will never succeed. Yeah, tough, isn't it? It's tough. Okay. I think you will get to a point in your life, 30 years old, and you will start to say, how come I say yes to everyone in the world? How come I cannot say no one? You don't know how, supporters don't know how to say no. All right. Now, I'm not saying this as a bad thing. I'm saying this to share with you how when you want to post something and you're saying, will people think of me and people like me or people don't like me? Always remember this. Supporters want to help people. Remember, a lot of people are looking for a solution for pigmentation, looking for a solution for finer pores, looking for a solution to lose weight, looking for a solution to whiten teeth. People are looking for it. What you want to do, and remember, if you want to help people, you just want to let them know, inform them that there is such a product that you use and you see the results you want to share with people. That is how you want to look at all these postings. Don't think about how they think of you. Always think of what you can give to other people. Does that make sense? I am very much like a supporter. I used to be afraid of what people think of me until I decided that I'm going to always think of what I can give to people, what I give to people. If they don't want, it's okay, but I will always give to them. I will always give to them. Is that okay? All right. Now, I haven't seen your feedback. So if you're here, if you're good, you understand so far, give me 2 thumbs up. Yes, I understand. Okay. All right, good. Analyzers. Okay, this is going to be a bit challenging. So analyzers are very thorough. They're very persistent, right? And sometimes you are so persistent, you don't want to change. And because you don't want to change, people think, oh, so boring, I never want to change one. All right. Now, the reason you don't want to change is because you already know the answer. You know that this is the best way already. Other people don't know, you know the best way already. Okay. Now, very important is that in this business, your personality probably has limited you in posting because you also don't know what to post. And you are probably thinking that if you post, it might be a mistake, it might be wrong. Don't get what to do. Let me give you some information. All right. Long time ago, in the year 2000 or in the early years of Facebook, in order to sell anything, all you need to do is show somebody their timeline. They'll flip through the timeline. If they see your post or your advertising, if they see it 7 times, they will buy. But now, they have to see it almost 20 times before they buy. This is called exposure. Exposure, 7 times. Now, almost 20 times. Why? Because there's more people on Facebook now. Okay? Analyzers, you need to understand these numbers. Okay? So that means that you got to post. You got to post to expose, to show them, hey, 1 exposure, 2 exposure, 3 exposure. Then they decide, okay, I want to get it. Because there's so many people posting, you're competing with the timeline, right? So that's why it's important to start posting, or else you're not going to get anywhere. Okay, remember that. It's all about the numbers. And it's very systematic, okay? When you post, all right? You're posting to attract. You're not posting to sell anything. You're posting to get people to be interested. You're not posting, please, buy from me. Chu, Nila, buy from me. You're never doing things like that. Please don't do that. Please don't represent us if you do that also. Got it? You're posting, informing, let them come back to you. But you need to do enough that they will see it. Got it, analyzers? All right, good. Next, controllers. Hey, you guys want results fast? Well, you're going to start posting, all right? Remember, the whole world is 4 types of people. It's not just you alone, okay? And you as a controller, you want to post information relevant to produce results. So if you have TR90, it's very visual results, okay? And a lot of people are looking for solutions. And they like what you can give them. Why? Because as a controller, you are very driven and result focused. People know that already. People trust you because of your vision and your decision making and how successful you are. So whatever you post, people will buy. You have natural convincing powers. Okay. So you need to leverage that. You need to leverage that. Okay. The only thing is sometimes in personality wise, you tend to be insensitive or you don't use your heart too much. Like just now, the staircase one, you just walk over people. But don't worry. Okay. That's not because you're bad. It's not because you're not kind. It's just because you're so focused on the results. Sometimes you forget. You forget. Okay. So you need to remember, you got hard one. All right. All right. So that's a little bit of yourself. So how to use this? So let me show you how to use this skill. Because sometimes when you want to close or sell something to somebody, or you want to attract something, or you want to share something with somebody, some people say no. In fact, if you are a promoter and the way that you share things is, oh, very happy, not much detail, not much love, not much money, guess what? You're only going to attract people who like that stuff. And no one else will PM because you're only showing the stuff that you want. And you tell me that, I got a good friend. I want to be able to share with her this product, but she never likes my post. She never asks me anyway. Well, it could be what you're posting is not attracting her enough. All right? Or you're not delivering the right information to her. Let me give you an example. So this is Joelle. Joelle is a pharmaceutical rep. Now, she's a promoter. All right? Now, if you talk about, money, yeah, she'll be interested. If you talk about details, maybe not, right? Maybe not. But if you can show her how she can get back a pre-pregnancy body and that many, many celebrities are using it, do you think she'd be excited? Are you speaking her language? Yes. So sometimes in the OBC step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4 post, you will post that will match different categories. Maybe promoters, maybe analyzers, maybe controllers, and maybe supporters. Does that make sense? So that you want to attract them, the people who have that need for pre-pregnancy body, that would show her. And that is how Joelle, transformed and built the business and started to build this business. Got it? All right, good. Let's give Joelle a round of applause. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good job. Now, hey, this is me. Now, I hate network marketing because number one, it's not professional. It is not professional. Okay, how can it be professional selling things all the time, right? I'm an engineer. I the professional one. But part of myself is I'm a supporter. If you can show me how I can have more time with how I can give more time to other people, how I free my wife to be a full-time mother and spend more time with my parents, hey, you're touching my heart, man. This is what I want. And if you can show me that this business is professional one, then I'm going to be interested. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean, hey, friend, do lah, business good, you must do lah. Don't do that stuff. Don't beg, don't force people. First question you want to ask is, what quadrant are they first? What promoter, supporter, analyzer? Then you can give the right information, all right? And of course, that's kind of how I started myself, all right? This is my transformation with TR90, right? Is that good or good? Good, isn't it, right? And so that's another way of how to use it. How about analyzer? So Casey is an analyzer, right? So before she started many years ago, she wasn't the one who wanted to do the business. She was very cautious, careful, can or not, what happened like this, the product can equal problem or not. So we shared with her the data, the research, the money back guarantee for certain products, and through a certain way, step by step, we can make $8,000 a month. We cannot just say make a lot of money, because analyzers will not believe make a lot of money. You have to give them a specific amount of money and step by step how to make that amount of money. Does that make sense? All right. So that is how she transformed. Of course, I just want to show you her transformation. That she took TR90 after the third kid and lost 8 cm with TR90. Okay. Very good. Awesome. Controllers. Now, Daniel is a controller, right? And he has a property business, and he's in the printing industry as well. He has a printing business at the same time, right? Why? Because he wanted passive income. But no matter what he did, his business never gave him passive income. So his upline shared with him how he could have passive income through building franchises with no capital, no risk, all right? And he was like amazed by it. And that is how he came to see the business, knowing that Nu Skin is not just a Malaysian company. It is a New York listed company, and our ageLOC brand is worth $10 billion US. So he transformed and build a six-pack body. All right, you guys want a six-pack body? TR90. So I just want to show you two different quadrants of people, talking their language, showing them what they want to see. Now, if you're posting stuff, which is very important, what are you posting to attract certain people? Not a photo, but what are you saying? All right. The pictures can tell 1,000 words. What picture are you posting to attract these people to like, engage, and chat and communicate with you? All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this, because now you're going to have to break free. You guys who have not posted, I hope you know why you're not posting. I hope you know the priority of why you need to post. I hope you see the value in posting. Number one, you want to make money. Number two, you want to be successful. Number three, you want to post because you can't meet people, right? Find a business that you don't have to meet people. Nu Skin. Find a business that you can do social media. Nu Skin. Find a business that you can do in multiple countries. Nu Skin. Find a business that there's no capital. Nu Skin. Find a business that you can learn and everything is taught. Yeah, made. Our team, we have all that. OBC system is here for you, isn't it? See all those benefits. Don't look at, what will people think of me? Hey, you're in this business, you're going to sell. Remember, selling doesn't really mean that hey, want to buy or not? Guys, that is old-fashioned, old-school selling. We don't do that kind of stuff. We're not here to say, hey, you buy this, you can hang here, hang it. We're not going to do that kind of stuff. We're doing attraction marketing, all right? And understanding these things, these 4 quadrants of personality, and yours at the same time, you will be able to engage and attract people to like your post and engage with you. Why is it important?
There's a question online.
Yes, what question?
So there's a question from Julia. Will it be easier to target people same quadrant with you?
Okay, so will it be easier? Well, naturally, if you know what quadrant you are, now you are more powerful because you know that who you are is natural. So yeah, you can attract people like that. However, no wrong, you can. But you definitely want to attract a diversified group of people too, isn't it? Right? So you want to attract a diversified. Why? Because sometimes, if you could be a promoter, but you may not be serious. Oh, it's nice, and you can change your mind. Sometimes you want to attract controller because they're result focused. Let's go do it. Let's go build the business fast. Sometimes you want to attract an analyzer, your analyzer, but analyzers take so long to make a decision. They'll take 2 years at least. All right. So that'll take some time as well. So you want to attract an all-round. All right. Now, why, again, like I'm saying here, the social media is big, guys. Social media is billions and billions of people already are online. Okay. So for some of you who are still thinking what to do, guys, whatever you post, I will tell you in half an hour, it will be long gone already through timeline. Won't be able to find it. You search before you'll find your post. Okay, so don't think that people will look at posts and think, oh my God, he's selling Nu Skin. Oh my God, he's gonna. No, they're not. Okay, remember, follow the OBC steps. They're designed to give you a very all-rounded view. Okay, let me go. So this is a data point that I want you to see. All right, and this is from 400 people from Philippines. You can say that the Philippines are different from us, but with such a big data group, I think this is pretty there. That means that the promoters is about 20. I think it should be more, but let's say 20. The supporters is about 40%. All right, so you look at more than a half of you are promoter supporters. So probably we're looking at 60% promoter supporters. So think about it. Everybody who's posting something are typically promoter supporter who are posting something. The controller and analyzer, are they posting? Yeah, but less, very little, very small. Okay. Are they on Facebook? Yes, they are. Almost everyone is on Facebook too. Okay. The question is, how do you want to grow? Do you want to grow big, slow, fast? What do you want to sell? Who you want to attract? Think about it. All right. And so if you want to sell a business, this OBC system or franchising system, how would you position it? If you want to post a controller, if you want to attract a controller, if you want to attract an analyzer, if you want to attract a promoter, what is their language? What are they looking for? Right? Yeah, you can, Julia's right. You can post a lot of supporters and attract a lot of them. You can, but you probably will take a longer time to develop them into business builders also. Okay. So how do we use this? Very important. Number one, only 3 steps. Number one, know yourself. So today you've done the survey, you know who you are. It may not be, say, is it so Chun? It's good enough. It is good enough. You don't have to be Chun 60, 70% is good enough. You know who you are, promoter, supporter. You know your quadrant, you know your style. Okay. Number 2, know others. How do you know others? Well, look at what they post. Look at what you post. If you're a promoter, look at what you post. If you see another person who's posting similar like you, then you know that this person is probably gonna be 60% someone like you too. All right, and I'll show you what they post and what they like. Okay, but I think in time you will know and feel what they do, and I'll teach you some other tips to know guaranteed who they really are. Know yourself, know them. So if you know your prospect, if you know your friend, and you feel that this friend has leadership abilities, you know that this friend, Julia, as you said just now, can I attract my own people? Yes, you can. But what happens if you're a promoter and you want to attract other promoters? Is okay. But what happens if your friend, who is a leader, who is an entrepreneurial guy, is a controller? Then what to do? You want to ask yourself, how do I attract the controller now? Isn't it? That's what we're talking about. So you know who your prospects are, you know who your people that you added, and who you want to sell the business to, or who needs TR90. For example, you may be a promoter, but your friend who is a controller is a bit overweight. He's been asking, I need to lose weight. And you're trying to figure out how to attract him to like your post, engage with you, isn't it? So the information that you're writing cannot be beautiful girl, because when they look at it, say, yeah, not nice, so cheap one, they're looking for details, facts. They're looking for information. They're looking for something that is more structured, more logic, more clinical study based, for them to say, hey, this is not bad. Got it? But what you're posting is not bad also. It's good. It will give them some ideas. Hey, Julius is selling something about weight loss. I don't know what it is. Don't bother first. But the more exposures they see you, the more interested they get, isn't it? All right. And then if you know yourself and if you know them, then you need to shift. So this is what I mean. You need to shift. So if you're a promoter and you're trying to attract an analyzer, you need to shift. You need to speak the language of an analyzer. You need to post the stuff analyzers like to see. Got it? That means you need to shift and communicate that style. Now I'll show you what they like. Okay, so you can screenshot this and use this. So the promoters, what do they like? They like lifestyle. They like to drink coffee. They like to go places, drink, and not drink alcohol, but just drink, sip coffee, lifestyle, got life. You know what I mean? Lifestyle. They like adventure, bungee jumping, crazy stuff, hang, whatever, adventure. They love shopping. They love to shop. Okay. You can always ask them, hey, you know what? I want to buy a dress. Where to go? I'll tell you. Anybody who answers are probably promoters who will tell you where to shop. Okay. They want fun. So jokes or anything that is engaging, they will be attracted to it. Okay. Crazy stuff, really crazy. Oh, whatever, amazing. Wow, something amazing. They're going to be very excited because they'll say, how come I don't want that? I want to be amazing too. I want to be at the amazing view. I want to be at the amazing cafe. They want to be there too. They love style. So style, they love it, right? Fashion. They want to be special, right? So if you think special, they want the special thing too. Special gift, specially for you, special. And pretty, anything pretty. If you give the hands after using the hand lotion, so pretty hand lotions, right? Attractive things. They love beautiful things. Now, I know it sounds a bit image, a bit superficial, but hey, that's what promoters are. Okay, I'm not saying that they're superficial. That's the way it is. Luxury. They like luxury brands, fashion brands. They like celebrities. Any celebrity, oh wow, they're attracted by celebrity lifestyle, what they're wearing, what they're dressed, celebrities. They love holidays. They love to go holidays, take Instagram pictures everywhere, holidays, doing crazy things, jump up and down, pictures, whatever. And they love travel. So that's what you want to post to attract promoters. Okay, so that's what you want to do. If you can link these ideas, these words, or these concepts with Nu Skin, with product, with the results, then that is what they'll be attracted to too. Right? And you can link it to Nu Skin. This is support. Support is like culture. harmony, charity, donation, love. They like to help you. So you say, oh, I need help. They will be the ones to help you. Teamwork. They like to do things together. Okay. Values, right? Values. Positive. They like to be positive, right? Positive thing. They like friendship. Friendship is very important to them, right? Friendship together, you know, a couple of people together. This is my team. Check out my team. Oh my God, I love them so much. Oh, hug, hug, hug. Animals. They love animals. They don't want to harm animals. You know, they take care. Pets. Family, children, kids, all pictures like that. Oh, they love it, right? They love that. Hugs, food, right? Food, share with you. You like to eat. Hey, this restaurant good. You want to go? Food, share, cafes, scenery, beautiful scenery. Look at the sunset. You know, look at the trees. Scenery. Got it? This is how you want to post and attract these people into your timeline, friends, or branding. So think of branding, okay? Branding. Okay. Analyzers, okay? So analyzers like data, they like science, scientific things, they like system, you know, the system. We have a weight loss system. We have a step-by-step approach to losing weight. We have a coach that will be with you 24/7, right? They like numbers. You don't say, can lose weight, can lose a lot of weight, that won't sell. You have to tell them between 5 to 12 kilos, 5 to 12 kilos, specific numbers, yeah? They love clinical studies. They like information. Give me more information. Give me more, you know? They like right and wrong. They not that they like right and wrong. They like justice, you know, fair one. It must be fair one, you know, fair things, right? You cannot cheat people one. They don't like people cheating them, all right? They like honor. They like things that are honorable, right? Honor. They like details, information, details, 细节 process. They're calculative. They'll take the time. They want to understand how. And if you show them step 1, 2, 3, this is what you do, they'll be more attracted to you because you give them a safe step-by-step approach to do something. Okay? They like things that are proven, right? Proven. We have the data with a clinical study. It has proven. You see this many data. Proven, right? Proven. And money back guarantee. So for example, LifePack and G3, we have money back guarantee. They are interested in money back guarantee. Why? Because no loss. I get my money back. Oh, I'm cool. They're very happy with that. They don't want to lose money. That's very important. They don't want to lose money. So you see, by posting these things, by saying those things in your posting, you will attract. So guys, don't worry if you like, oh, I'm not the type. I don't know if they will like me. So don't care if they'll like me. Remember, they're looking at your post, your words, your picture. That doesn't mean you. You can write anything. You can post any picture. It is the words and picture that attract people, not you. Okay? You can shift. I'm teaching you this so that you can shift. I can be a promoter. All I need to do is post things like this. I can be a supporter. I can post things like this. I can be an analyzer. I can post things like this. And if I'm a controller, these are the things that I can post. Or if I want to attract, I'm a supporter, but I want to attract controllers, then this is the stuff I will post. Money, lots of money, big money. Status, number 1. We're number 1 weight loss program in the world. We're the number 1 LumiSpa facial cleansing device in the world. Number 1. Position, they like number 1, right? Number 2 also can, but number 1 is the best, all right? Financial numbers, right? Oh, you know, how many $10 billion a brand, you know, ageLOC brand is $10 billion. Did I say they like money? They love money. They just love money. They like competition, you know? Hey, you know what? I got this, I did this, and I did this because I did this. They like competition. I want to be better than you. I want to lose more weight than you. I want to have more antioxidant score than you, you know? So they want competition. They want to fight. They want to be better than you, all right? They want authority, authority, right? You know what? If you can teach people to lose weight, you can be a coach too. You can be a consultant. Wow, consultant, authority, right? Again, they love money. Money, and more money, right? If you can show them how to lose weight and earn money, that would be quite interesting, isn't it, right? And market size, you know how big the market is? If there is a big market size, controllers will automatically think how to make money. You mean selling toothpick to 1.4 billion people? How to sell toothpick? Because 1.4 billion people. Speed, they like things fast. Fai, choi, choi, you know? Don't dilly-dally. Go straight to the point, yeah? They like things big, right? Big. Think big, big market, you know, big income, big reach, you know, dream big. And they're ambitious people. So ambition, you know, you know, like a big house, you know, oh, my dream house. You say, oh, wow, that's not too bad. So you attract them by the big ambition that you have. You got to match the ambition also, okay? Now, you guys see the picture now? All this will help you so that the things that you post are of this nature so that you can attract them towards you. Yeah? Are you guys good? Are you still around? Cool. If you're good, if this is good, screenshot, you like it, screenshot it, yeah? And if you like this, give me a 1. Give me 1 if you like this very much. Give me 1 if you like this very much. I love this. Give me 1. Okay? Awesome. 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 You drink. Okay, now, I don't know how many people we on. When we have enough people, we can definitely do this. And do we have time, Richard?
Yes, I don't mind. I think we still have like 70 plus, so it's good.
Good. Okay, guys, we're gonna do this test. All you need to do is either you scan this or you write menti.com on your browser, and when the thing comes up, you enter the number 60 26 62. Answer the question. All right, very simple. And then we can all see the answers. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go live to this. So make sure you screenshot, all right, 60, 26, 62. You'll see it later, okay? And we'll see the thing live. We'll see the thing live. Okay, we're live. Let's see who's answering. We have 2 people answering, 2 of them analyzers. Oh my God. 来了. We have supporter at 50%. We have analyzer 50, half and half. The analyzers are winning right now. Supporters are losing. Now we're getting half and half. Controllers, promoters. Controllers are not in the picture. Promoters just came in. Promoters are losing very bigly. Analyzers are still there. No controllers are coming in at this point. What is wrong with you guys? Come on.
Promoter probably asking, can they answer 2 times?
No, you can only answer once. You cannot click 2. You can only once. Okay. Controllers are in the picture. Yes, we have 6% controllers. Analyze at 24%. Promoters at 18%. Supporters are winning at 53%. It's like a freaking racehorse. Let's go, everybody. Let's go and get as many people to answer. The more people, the more accurate this is.
Geraldine, you go to menti.com and then use the code 602662 to you know, there's a survey to answer.
Well, quite similar to the 400 people data point. Huh?
Yeah. Yes, supporter leading.
Yeah. Let's go, controllers. Let's go, analyzers. Let's go. It's like a horse race. It is a horse race. We have 30 people. Let's go, guys. Okay, cool. Let's go. Let's go. Menti.com 60 26 62. Controllers are going to be squeezed out very soon. Supporters more than half. Okay, so we have 40 data point. I think it's going to be like that. It's either promoter 28, 29, analyzer will be 19, 20, controller just 5%. I think controller right now, they saw this training. They say, I think waste my time. I better go to sleep. Now 4%, they're going to sleep really fast. Supporters, you guys are not quitting. You're sticking around because you're afraid that if you leave, I might be sad. I will be sad if you leave. You better not leave, okay? Analyzers are trying to figure out this data point. They're saying, how come 21% only? How come not more? Why is it 21%, right? And then the promoters are just happy. 29, yeah, we're going to win at 29%. Oh, cool. And then And then supporters. All right, good. So guys, you can take a snapshot. This is you. This is a picture of you guys. Okay. And with this information, this is what you can do. Knowing who you are, 4% controllers, and analyzers, 25%. I can say that you know, as I said just now, controllers, analyzers are not posting enough. You're not posting enough. You probably need to post enough. Now, guys, this doesn't represent you, right? So what you post doesn't represent you. It's the information you're posting that you're trying to attract the person into your timeline, into your reach, so that you can share with them Nu Skin, product, business, up to you. All right. So that's what is important. It is a form of marketing and branding. It doesn't represent you. And if you are a controller, you already know the language and the type of stuff that you can post to attract supporters. Because as a controller, the stuff that you post, you're not going to attract supporters. Actually, supporters will like you. They'll just like to keep you happy. I better like him. If I don't like him, he's going to be angry. They'll just give you that. You're not attracting people by the stuff that you want to attract people. Got it? Analyzers, right? You got to get off thinking about what you post may be a mistake. You want to post effectively with this thing, with this skill, so that you attract people. Got it? Remember, you're not posting something to force people into you. You're posting something to attract people to you. That's the big difference. Okay, supporters, you're posting not because you know people. If you think that people don't like you, whatever. Number one, they will never. You will never do anything that people don't like. Okay. So you're safe to go. You post almost anything, people like it anyway. But you want to be more precise. You cannot be posting 80% of your posts all supporters. Guys, what I'm telling you is this. You don't want to be posting 80% of whatever you're posting on your own personal quadrant. Okay? You want to be posting a variety, a diversified thing. Last time you don't know how, because you didn't know who you were. You didn't know there exists promoter, supporter, control. You think that the whole world is only supporters only. And if anybody who doesn't match you, you think, how come people like that? How come I'm like that? When then you think that you're all alone in this world. You're not. There are 4 types of people. You belong to any one of those 4. You want to post to attract them, and you can learn the skill to become any one of those 4s, by learning the language, learning the things that they like, posting that language, posting the pictures, posting the things that they like. Okay, so let's go back. We will screenshot this so that we can have this data point. Do you screenshot? You screenshot already? Just in case. Stop sharing. All right, let's go back to the slides. Okay, so remember how to use this. Know yourself, know other people by identifying if they're left, right, up, down, okay? And then shift and communicate with them with the things that they like, and the pictures they like, and the words that they like. So sometimes you're talking to a lot of people. You don't know what they want. So your presentation with them, sometimes you can't target just one person, right? Because if the person is not what they want, then they're not gonna like what you post. You want to post, or you want to present something that represents what almost everybody wants. A bit of everything, a bit of everything. You're cooking a meal. Sitting in your table, you have your parents. Everyone is a different quadrant. You cannot just cook what you want, right? Then everybody else, I don't like to eat this. How come you just cook this? So the tough thing, you're gonna post. You're gonna want to cook a variety of things, right? So, for example, this. Who do you think this will attract? What kind of people would attract to this? This would be people who are like number 1, right? Of course, like colorful things. Wow, your TRID is number 1 in Malaysia. Wow, geng leh, you know? Yeah. Promoters would like this too, because hey, I'm number 1. They like celebrities too. They like to be to be famous. They like to win awards. They like that recognition. This is a recognition. So this would attract a lot of promoters. I'm sure you know who this will attract. Force for Good, Southeast Asia, and Hatan. It will attract the supporters. Oh, I like this very much. Oh, this is so nice. And of course, if you post this, then the type of people who like this will be supporters. And then, of course, if you post this, you know, now you're a supporter, and you say, oh, I don't know how to post to attract analyzers. Well, stuff like this would attract analyzers. Information, detail, facts, how we do things, you know, the awards, the presentations. Of course, you don't post this thing directly, but anything of this nature, science, you know, patterns would be something that analyzer would say, oh, not bad, your product, well, not bad, just pictures, big testimonial all the time. Hey, got point 1, you know, got science 1, hey, not bad. That's what it will attract them. Who do you think this will attract, right? Probably supporters who look at the picture and quickly go away. And say, I don't know what it means. Got a big number, too big. The number too big. Oh my God, I might die. Right? The supporters will like this number, but the controllers will like this number. Gene expression science. So many products nicely presented. $10 billion, not bad. 10 billion, 100 billion. I would like 100 billion, but 10 billion can I accept lah? Can I? Got it? And so look at this picture. This is my my second and my third, right? So JL and Jehans. Looking at them, what they do on a daily basis and how they react and respond. Can you tell which one is a supporter, which one is a controller? You can tell, isn't it, right? She's at one, she's in front. This is my space. Don't go here. And at the back, he's like a promoter, having fun, crazy, right? So personality-wise, you can tell who they are. Okay. Of course, kids are young; they can be easily molded also, and they will either match you or they will rebel you. So it depends on how you don't just fix into one. So this will help you. So if you realize that you're always very analyzer, guess what? Your kid will probably want to be different than you or with you, so you can judge. So if you want your kid to be all-rounded, guess what? You got to come out, not just be an analyzer all the time. You got to come out and learn to be all four quadrants. Then your kid will learn to be all four quadrants also. That makes sense? So they can be more versatile. Yeah. So if one of you is very controlling, then guess what? Definitely everybody else will be running away, will be supporter already, isn't it? Just because who you are. So you want to be all-rounded, use your heart a little bit, have some love, give some hugs, so that they will come back to the middle and meet you in the middle, right? So some of you will still question, but Wei-Ling, you've been doing this for 18 years. I just learned this half an hour ago. So how do I use this? I don't know how to tell people. So this is the tip on how to tell. Okay. So you want to learn this, very easy. Okay. Very easy. So how to know? You have 4 groups of people. 4, it's 4 only, it's very simple. So how do I know they're supporter, controller, promoter, analyzer? Very simple. You ask yourself this question. And Jane, you can just type this question in. What quadrant are they most likely not? Okay, which quadrant are they most likely not? 它最不可能的是什么？它最不可能的 right? So you ask your friend, my friend, I cannot see that he's a promoter. Definitely not a promoter. He's very quiet one. Don't know how to take selfie at all. Where you go take picture? Don't even post anything. He's definitely not a promoter. So if he's definitely not a promoter, he is definitely an analyzer. If he's definitely not a supporter, that means he doesn't care. You go Magolo, I go myself, give charity, why for waste money? Then this person is not a supporter. If you cannot imagine he's a supporter, then what? He's most likely a controller. Most likely a controller. If the person is not analyzer, he doesn't read a book, always 开玩笑, every time forget. He can never, I no way he's an analyzer. Then what? He's most likely a promoter. He's most likely a promoter. Does that make sense? So ask the opposite question. And if the opposite question is true, then the person is the opposite already. Got it? Very powerful tip. It's easy. Okay. We are very good. Sometimes we're not good at looking at what is right. We're often very good at looking at what is wrong, isn't it? Right? I think we've been trained about that, right? So when you look at somebody and you know that there cannot be that, it will be the opposite. So whenever you write this, you got to write it this way. PSCA. It has to be this sequence, okay? Because if you do it wrong, then of course your answer will be wrong already. So this is the tip. Got it? Do you like this tip? If you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. I like this tip very much. Yes, yes, yes. Got it? All right, very good. Now, guys, a word of warning, very important, okay? This skill is not to box you in. That means that if you are a promoter, you cannot say that, oh, Wei-Ling said I'm promoter like that one. I cannot change one, I'm always a promoter. No, okay? And it's not to box you in. It doesn't mean that you will always be a promoter. You are a promoter, that's who you are. But that doesn't mean that everything you do has to be like that. It also tells you that you can be all other quadrants as well. So it's not to box you in, it's supposed to let you free, let you be free, free you, so that you can either choose to be a supporter by using the right language, love, friendship, or be a controller, talk about money, focus, results, or talk about analyzer, detail, information, read a book, right? So now, what you thought that you were always that type. I'm like that one, no, I cannot change one. And every time you say that, now you know you can be the other three. You know the way. It's not easy. Sometimes you need to learn. It takes practice, but at least you know. At least you know today that you have broken free from who you think you are, that you can be more than who you think you are. I think that's the best feeling, is to know that you can be more than who you are. Okay? So how this applies to posting, you know, when you are posting OBCs one, what does one really do? One is really just to tell people, hey, look at this, I got this. I want to thank my friend who shared me this tool. So I'm so excited to use it. So that's more like a promoting post. The OBC step 2 post is, you know, this device has all this data. A lot of celebrities are using it. There's a doctor using it. What are we showing? We're showing either celebrity, or we're showing clinical data, right? Either analytical or attracting promoters, or even supporters too. All right. And then OBC step 3 is going out there and say, hey, you know, last orders, let's go, man, quick, let's go. You want it now, let's go, let's get the orders in. That's more of a controlling decision making, almost for everybody. They say, hey, let's go do it now. Each of these posts, 4 posts is gratitude, supporter, showing people, hey, you know, it's not just about making money, you know, is help people, you know, tuition fees are paid, you know, this business can help you do that, and the benefits of the business. So every post is tied to a quadrant as well, okay? Now, when you post, the tip is, don't think of trying to attract all, because your post will be very messy. You want to, because there's many posts, guys, you're posting 3-4 times a day, right? And different posts. So you can afford to post different things, different quadrants. It doesn't have to be, oh my God, I gotta be posting all quadrants all the time. You can, do you know that when you comment on your prospect, the target that you want to approach and share with, and you want them to see your post, once you comment them and you post, if you're commenting that person who's a promoter, guess what? You want to post something that is promoting fun, so that when you post, that person will see you, and he's a promoter, he'll like what you post. If you want to prospect a controller, right, and you want to post something, then hey, you want to, you know, post something that is that is what he wants, that's something he's looking for. That's what you need to do. Okay, guys, don't worry about trying to do all at once. But when you post, ask yourself, what am I posting? Who am I attracting? And if you are a supporter and you keep posting all those cuddly dog bears, and you know, then you probably want to reduce that and start to post other quadrants as well. If you start to say, yeah, but I post, how come no PM one? Well, because you're posting cats and dogs and cup of coffee that you're not attracting, and those people are seeing your posts all the time, then they're not going to PM, because that's it is. You still got to do it anyway, but you can post other things. You can post other quadrants as well. Okay? Awesome. So since you now know this promoter, supporter, controller, and I've given you some examples of this already, you know, start to think of the people in your life. Your team member, you know, maybe your upline. My quadrant, my upline is what? Your downline, hey, the person that you brought in. Your sideline, oh yeah, the one that you work with together. How about your customers? Some of your customers, they're very good. If you know your customer is a controller, then you know what information he likes to know. If you know that your customer is an analyzer, guess what? You're going to be more precise in order to close him better. If you know that your customer is a supporter, guess what he likes? Got it? So all your customers, you can write there, promoter, supporter, just write down what are they, so that your communication with them will be more precise, more effective, right? And you will speak in terms of what they want, what they're looking for, what they feel, what they think about, right? Your kids, what quadrants are your kids, your parents, your siblings, right? The people that you know. This is important because you start to practice this, ask your question, which quadrant are they not? Now, then you know what the answer is, isn't it? And by knowing this, you know how to match and switch and adjust yourself to communicate with them effectively. Does that make sense? Okay, so, I've been using this skill, and this is probably one of the most important skills in this business because it allows you to understand your personality. There's no training out there that helps you understand your personality. If there is, it costs a lot of money, okay? And by learning this, you know where to improve. If you're always in a controller, you got to have some heart. Learn to have some heart. If you're at the supporter, you're always about loving and don't know how to say no. Well, you gotta have to learn how to say no. Be more ambitious. If you're an analyzer, always about data, don't want to do anything, very slow, take action. You gotta take some risks. You're not gonna die with new skin. And then if you're a support promoter and you're always left, right, center, no details, never follow up, guess what? You need to read some books, follow the training, do something, keep your pace, keep on track, especially with OBC system. Yeah, I learned these skills as a mechanical engineer, Casey as a chemical engineer, knowing nothing in skills, nothing in selling, but we learn how to communicate with people, and that's how we build a team. That's how we build relationship with people. This allows me to be free. This skill allows me to be free. Okay, if you want to be free, practice these skills. Was it easy? It's not easy. It takes a lot of work, but is it worth it? Absolutely. What you learn today may be confusing. Wow, 4 steps, don't know how to remember. But stick with it, learn with it, post with it, understand, observe, ask questions, develop. Then you become a better person. Then you become a stronger leader. Then you build an organization. Then you can go to Great Wall of China with your parents, if you haven't. And of course, we're very, very blessed, and we're very grateful to this opportunity who's, given us choices that we can make. And this is one of the choices. We went to New Zealand, North Island alone, and we traveled for 1 month in the North Island. And part of our trip, we went on a motorhome trip. So this was a dream come true for us, and it was lots of fun. Okay. And then we had another trip, 1 month in Italy and Switzerland, and we drove all over the place. A beautiful, beautiful place. And we hope to go back again. I want to join us. So again, learning these skills help us. So we're now in this situation of COVID-19, and of course, opening the doors. We are going out and meeting people. We can do that now. Okay, awesome. But still, these skills transcends whatever decision we make. Whether we go meet people, you use the skills. You talk to people, you use it. You text, you use the skills. You post, you will use. You FaceTime, you Zoom call, you will use the skills. You will use the skills every day in your life. You master these skills. You become an excellent communicator, and you become an excellent leader. All right. So I wish everybody here today have an excellent day. Stay safe, honor your parents, pray for nature, pray for earth. Be very safe. Wash your hands, social distance, and make sure you post OBC step 1 to 5. Okay. So are there any questions?
So far, we're good, I think. So I
Okay.
don't see any questions in the comment sessions right now.
If you have questions, always, like what Wei Chen says, PM them or ask you upline. They will be able to answer you. The person who introduce you, ask them as well. If not, you can always PM and ask this question as well. Did you guys have fun? If you had fun, you had lots of fun, and you learned something today. If you have a breakthrough, if you had a breakthrough, tell me, I have a breakthrough. Say, give me a fist bump if you have a breakthrough. Okay. And if you learned something new today, you give me an okay, I learned something new today. And if you now know how to handle your mother-in-law, then you probably put a big love. I know how to handle my mother-in-law now. Okay. And if you feel that with this skill, you can post more successful, you feel more confident today. If you feel more confident today, right, give me a arm emoji. Yeah, I feel more confident today.
Hi everyone. So I think this skills is very, very important, especially this weekend we are going to have our virtual expo. So I think definitely you want to look at your customers or your business prospects. Try to use what you learned tonight to categorize them into these 4 quadrants, and have a strategy to do your posting and or do your business recruitment based on the outcome of your analysis, and by using that information to start invite them to the expo, or post your expo promotions as well, so that you can maximize what you learned tonight and leverage on the opportunity or the promotions that the company provided us to expand your business.
Excellent promotions. Excellent. So for example, how to invite, different types of people. If you're inviting a controller, you can say things like, what, I want to show you what my company is about. I want to show you the infrastructure, the system in place that you can build this business, not just here in Penang, but you can build this business in 55 countries all over Southeast Asia. Things like that would attract controllers, the word that you use, right? Southeast Asia, big market, right? Infrastructure, system in place, these words. Analyzers probably will be the same thing as well. Hey, come, you don't have to come to the office. It's great. You can just be at home. Just join us on the watch. Because the analyzers don't want to come out. They don't want to be at risk. So he said, oh, just join my watch party. I'll send you the link. Just join in and take a look at it. See what you like. Judge for yourself. You might like it. If not, just ask me some questions. Take some notes. Let me know what is interesting for you, and let me know if you're interested. Let's chat. So it's very, not very committing. Up to you. You judge for yourself. You like, don't like, it's okay. I'll send you a link. You watch that, don't want to watch, it's fine. So very non-risk, very no risk one. Promoters, hey, you gotta come, so much fun. I heard that one of the speakers is this celebrity. You gotta come watch an amazing transformation. You gotta come see. That's for promoter, the excitement, the energy. You gotta come take a look. Wow, the promotions are fantastic. Supporter, hey, come on. I'm starting this business. I'm looking to expand my network. I'm looking for some help. Maybe you can help me. Come check it out. Take a look at it. Maybe you understand it more. Maybe you can refer some people to me. I would really appreciate it. You're my best friend. I thought about you, and yeah. So supporter, you're gonna attract supporters in that kind of language, right? So that's one way to how you use the 4 quadrants in inviting. Similarly, in terms of posting wise, you can do that. Different posts for different quadrants also can. It doesn't have to be just one post to invite. You can have 4 types of posts for different people that you want to invite. Different types that the expo can attract. The expo can attract controllers by what they say, or by the information, the infrastructure we have, and the supporters will look at the transformations, and the analyzer will look at the data. I'm sure there will be some sharing by the company on some specific company awards and science product. They will be interested in understanding the science. So there will be all sorts of watch parties for them that they can join as well. Okay, so if that's it, that's I really enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed this session too. Thank you, Wei Chen, for inviting me, and OBC team. Thank you so much. You guys have done a fantastic job, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Willing, and thank you everyone for staying through. We still have around 60s online, which is good. To remind your business partners to rewatch this or to watch this again, after we post this online. So have a good night, everyone. Have a successful expo. Thank you very much.
So I shut down.
Yep, we'll just end the live sessions and good to go.